Hello everyone, I'm Rodney Reynolds and welcome to another Red Dead Redemption 3 video. In this one, I will be talking about Rockstar's new and improved Rage engine. So this engine, of course, they used in GTA 5 and they also used it in Red Dead Redemption 2, and as we know, that engine is just astounding. As a matter of fact, Red Dead Redemption 2, the graphics still hold up today, and in my opinion it is as good, if not better, than some of the games that have been released today, especially when it comes to overall graphics, and the graphics just being natural and more authentic than some of the stuff that's being released recently. So in this article, which I will link to in the description below, they allude to the fact of how wonderful the new Rage engine is. The new and revised, that is, because of course they've used this in GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Beautiful. If they can improve on this, wonderful. I think some people were probably expecting they would go to a different engine, maybe like Unreal Engine 5, which a lot of game developers I think are going to be doing in the future. So with this new engine, they are saying there's significant upgrades to improve the physics and weather, and they are promising a much more innovative gaming experience along with super realistic and authentic vehicle physics. It will be wonderful to see really cool crashes and cars that deform and all that kind of stuff. But of course, great graphics, great physics is one thing, but you also want great overall gameplay along with a story to match that. I don't envy developers like Rockstar, because every single time that they produce a AAA title, they have to one-up it every single time. And I think gamers these days demand a heck of a lot more than gamers from, like, for example, a decade or so ago. Because I think back then everyone was wowed by the fact of, how is this even possible, right? How are they doing this? But now it's gone beyond that they can do it, and now it's about, I don't know, it's like movies, I suppose. They've got to, get better and better and better and better, which is fine. I mean, that's great. That's where it should be heading. It should be heading into a more positive direction, and things are better. And just as well, pray that there isn't a whole lot of bugs and glitches and everything else, which I'm sure there will be, because that's almost impossible unless they delay the release for years and years and years, and then you're not going to make gamers happy if you do that. But if you don't do that, you're not going to make them happy either. So again, that goes back to my point about I don't envy developers, because it's a very difficult job to please everyone on every level, and then make the game overall better. And of course, the big question here is, will they use this new and improved Rage engine for Red Dead Redemption 3? Probably, but that game is set to release even further into the future, because I believe they're releasing GTA6 first, and then sometime in the future, possibly 5 to 8 years out, be releasing Red Dead Redemption 3. Who knows, right? That's anyone's guess. Maybe there'll be, even more improvements made to the Rage engine. Possibly they'll probably stick with their own engine overall. Kind of makes sense, right? So what are your thoughts on this? And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video, whether you're listening to this in a podcast format or you're watching it. Thank you so much for that. Remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, comment, consider becoming a Patreon, and you might also want to pick up, and unfortunately the motherboard tray is not removable t-shirt, and I will see you in the next one.